Hi friends, today we're going to start a new lesson. We're starting Mission 1, Lesson 6. Our learning goal is I can compare decimal fractions to the thousandths, so all the way to the thousandths place, using like units and express comparisons with greater than, less than, and equal to. So really we're just looking to see if we can compare decimals and you write greater than, less than, or equal to in the middle. But before we get started on that, we're going to work on some fluency. What number is halfway between 0 and 10? To figure that out, I'm going to draw a number line. I have 0 at one end. I have 10 at the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's my 10. 5 is halfway in between. Okay, we know that. We're super smart 5th grade mathematicians. We know that 5 is halfway between 0 and 10. But what number is halfway between 0 and 1? So, again, draw a number line. We have 0, we have 1. 1 is also 10 tenths. How many tenths are halfway between 0 tenths and 10 tenths? We can take what we had at the first one, and we know that that's 5 tenths, which can also be written like that. Okay, with me so far? I hope so. Now, this one's going to get a little trickier. What number is halfway between 0 and 1/100th? So, I have 0 at one end of my number line. I have 1/100th. 1/100th is also 10 1,000ths. What number is halfway between 0 and 10? 5. So 5 1,000ths, which if we wrote this as a decimal, because we write 1/100th as a decimal, this would be 5 1,000ths. Okay, you're doing great. Now, what number is halfway between 9 tenths and 1? So now I have 9 tenths and I have 1. How many tenths are in 1 whole? 10 tenths. Or 100 hundredths. 9 tenths is the same as 90 hundredths. What number is halfway between, oops, you can't do that. What number is halfway between 90 and 100? We know this, 95 hundredths. And if we wrote this as a decimal, we'd have 1 whole, and this would be 95 hundredths. All right, I know you're doing a great job doing this on your whiteboard. Now we're going to do some measurement conversions. So 100 centimeters, there's 100 centimeters in a meter, so that's 1 meter. I have 2 centimeters, 200 centimeters, so that gives me 2 meters. 750 centimeters, I know there's 7 meters in 700 centimeters, and then I have 50 left over. And then the last one, 925 centimeters, is 9 meters and 25 centimeters. All right, I hope you guys got all that. The last thing we're going to do today, if I can stop moving this around. The last thing we're going to do today is we're going to work on this application problem. We're going to take Miss Myers' table and we're going to write her measurements in word form, unit form, and expanded form using fractions and decimals. So, first thing we're going to do, word form. Miss Meyer measured the edge of her dining table to the hundredths of a meter. The edge of the table measured 32 1/15 meters. Write her measurement in word form, unit form, and expanded form using fractions and decimals. Okay, so word form first. 32 and 15 hundredths. Word form. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, unit form. How many tens do I have in 32? I have 3 tens. How many ones do I have? 2 ones. How many tenths do I have? 1 tenth. And I have 5 hundredths. Next, we're going to do it in expanded form with fractions. So I have 30 plus 2 gives me 32 plus 1 tenth plus 5 hundredths. And last, we're going to do this with fractions. I have 30 plus 2 plus 1 tenth plus 5 hundredths. All right, I hope you guys got all that, and I will see you tomorrow.